You always thought trading is hard, kaya pala ayaw mag-risk, kaya pala takot ka. Well, not until you realize na minsan, or most of the time, ang sagot pala is to make things simple. Well, if you want to learn a simple way to be profitable, samahan niyo ako and I will show you how to be profitable in the simplest way possible. What is good mga champion, and welcome back to another video. For today's video guys, let me just give you an update from my long trade in relation to my past video for Euro USD. So again, the core concept of this video is all about making things simple. So minsan, na-overcomplicate natin yung mga bagay-bagay. That is why napangungunahan tayo ng fear, doubt, at kung ano-ano pang psychological aspects in relation to trading. Papakita ko sa inyo dito that in order for you to become profitable, you just have to make it less complicated and be more logical in your decision making. Nga pala, if you want to be part of our growing TFP VIP Champions community, you may want to check out our 90-day Forex one-on-one mentorship program. In addition, if hindi nyo naman kayang accommodate yung one-on-one mentorship program schedule, there is still a solution to learn the TFP Champion system and learn at your own pace. So, I will be sending a recorded quality videos with the same quality teaching na tinuturo ko sa mga VIP students. So again, there is no excuse. Everyone can learn the system and everyone have their chance to become profitable in the long run. So thank you so much to all my TFP VIP Champion students all over the globe, subscribers, followers, and sa lahat po ng sumusuporta. So without further ado, let's get straight to our charts. So ito yung magiging area ko for, kung 4-hour perspective as a day trade, ito yung magiging area ko for what? For a long position, dito pa ako. Dito pa ako magkaroon ng interest. Bumili. So, I'm just plotting but not confirming na dyan talaga pupunta yan. We have to be reactive more than predictive. I don't want to predict, but again, I'm just plotting ideas na if ever mabasag to, diba? Might as well basagin niya rin yung counter trend resistance and have a pullback dito. So, yung previous high nito can serve as my horizontal support before I can take a long position and do my own thing when it comes to risk to reward ratio for a quality trade setup. So, nothing much here sa 4 hours. That is the time that I have to go now sa 1 hour if I see more structure. Diba? Para mas detalye. Kaya nga, the more we go down sa lower time frame, mas nabi-breakdown yung mga candles into more detailed and possibly another combinations or series of candlesticks. Okay. So, ngayon, naalala nyo to, ito yung ating 4-hour previous high. So, which means hanggat hindi nababasag to, I don't have any interest yet to take a long position on a day trade or long-term perspective as a daily opportunity, diba? So, ngayon, I may have to wait more for this to materialize as setup. It can be, it can materialize or not, diba? Kasi bakit? We cannot really predict na mababasag to, or either way, it can go down and broke through itong higher time frame level natin. So, anything can happen sa market. We are just speculating, but since we are adding up technicals, okay, with rules, then we must be patient enough na hindi natin kailangan pwersahin yung trade. We let the market do its thing and we see how the market reacted to those key levels or those areas na pinaplot natin as an HPT zone. Okay? So, again, this is on an hourly time frame. So, nothing really much, meaning it's a waiting game. So, one way, again, to look for a short-term, very short-term opportunity is, tandaan natin, we already know nasan tayo sa H1 time frame. Okay? Kasi bakit? Yung H1 at H4 halos nag-a-align lang when it comes to your confluences. When it comes to waiting game bago masatisfy yung rules. So, might as well, I want to see what's happening sa 5 minutes. Okay? Para makita natin if there's really momentum na mabasag yan o hindi. Otherwise, I may be wrong that market will just push through pababa at again, look for a better opportunity for us to sell. Okay? So, punta tayo ng 5 minutes. And there you are. We can see a little bit of structure now. Okay, na there is some momentum going on. Nakita nyo, di ba? So, for 1 hour, halos walang action. But sa 5 minutes, nag-perform na that there is momentum of buyers, that a possibility and probability na pwedeng tumaas pa yan and satisfy our long-term perspective opportunity. Okay, so, bakit ko nasabi yun? Take note that the market settled and created an equal low. And in terms of structure as well, ano nangyari? Nagkaroon tayo ng semi-uptrend, di ba? Kasi bakit? Meron tayong series of low, high, higher low, higher high. And if this would create more higher low, hopefully, okay, it will just follow through this sequence, then break through. Okay? And one thing I noticed is, dito sa 5 minutes, you already have broke through itong ating, what? Counter-trend resistance. So again, as part ng system, di ba? So we must use our confluences rules pagdating sa water system. So you can use this as an anchor point, okay? Or this is also a possibility. And take note, may friction dito, meaning there's a lot of happenings and a common value here, diba? So, as an HPT zone, diba, I can fairly say that we are now at an HPT area. This is 5 minutes. So, obviously, I will not execute currently, okay? Because my aim was a little bit of day trade or papunta sa long term. But since nakita nyo na yung current market, we can either set a setup now, or we can either set a short-term trade dito, okay, given na more or less we have satisfied some confluences rules ng water system. So which means I have broke through this, okay, I am now above dito horizontal level, and hopefully ma-retain yan dito sa trend support in either of these two. So which means this is a sweet spot for a buy setup. Okay, so this will be our HPT entry. Okay. So again, what I want to see is a pin bar na mag-settle siya dito. Okay, so more or less a good setup would be like this. But if I really want to have a good risk to reward ratio, I'd rather wait. Okay, but set and forget can also be beneficial. Adjust nyo lang itong stop loss here and aim for at least 1:3 up until dito sa ating ano, di ba? 4 hour previous high. Okay, I may be wrong, but the point dito is I'm just dealing how the system is following or satisfying rules. Okay, yun lang naman yun. So, but then again, anything can happen. I still have to wait for a pin bar dito or buying pressure candle para mas makuha tayo ng setup. And take note, long-term perspective, we still have to push through dito sa previous 4-hour level so we can facilitate a long setup for a much better reward. Ika nga. Pero kung short-term or scalping, then you have to consider as well some fundamentals and other high-impact news dito sa oras na to. And if they are, okay, and at the same time, again, if you really want to refine itong entry na to, might as well wait for a pin bar. Then use market execution and be reasonable on your stop loss. Okay, give the market price a breathing room para mag-consolidate man yan, bumaba. Okay, hopefully, hindi tayo ma-stop out. Pero ang point dito is, this is just showing you how we look for opportunity mula daily pababa. Okay, so the simple trick here is, if it doesn't make sense sa time frame na titignan nyo, go down. If it still doesn't make sense, go down. Okay? But take note, as you go down, you cannot assume na yung target mo sa daily ay aabutin yan, di ba? So, if you are now trading sa 5 minutes, don't expect na aabot hanggang daily. Okay? So, you must have a certain boundary. So, sabi ko nga, when it comes to combinations, di ba? For swing, always, ang higher time frame is daily, yung combination is H1 as an entry. Pagka naman day trade, 4H in 15 minutes. Okay, and scalping, each one and 5 minutes. So again, that is why kung makita nyo, I'm just aiming for short-term trade. So meaning, nasa hourly target lang din yung pwede natin gawin. Okay? So again, this is just a short video to show you na there's really no excuse na hindi tayo makahanap ng opportunity. It's all about timing and it's all about knowing what your system will call for when it comes to satisfying rules. Okay? So, hindi naman to para may na-trade. Kaya nagtatako sa iba, bakit daw marami ako na-miss out na mga trades. Okay? Tandaan nyo guys, iba't iba tayo ng style. You may have more trades because you are trading short-term. Okay? I may have few trades because I'm trading long-term. Mapa-day trade, semi-day trade to swing. Okay? Ang point doon, I'm always aiming for a quality trade setup. It's not more on quantity. Okay? Alright, so I suppose napanood nyo na muna yung past video bago nyo panoorin to. Because the full technical analysis was there, but I included some short clip doon sa aking last video dito sa particular video na to. So again, I suppose after watching that, naintindihan nyo na why I take a long opportunity. So ano ba nangyari dito? So I will just run through a small process, a short process of identifying saan ako nakapasok and what made me win this particular trade. Okay? So kung titignan natin no guys, again, making things simple, ibig sabihin, I just incorporated yung ating basic TFP water system. So it's all about confluences and magtutugma dapat yung ating rules, particularly dun sa ating decision making. So, just a quick run through dun sa ating higher time frame. So, by structure, nakita naman natin that the market was on a downtrend, on a current structure. But sabi nga natin, the trend doesn't justify na yun lang yung pwedeng opportunity na makuha mo. And in this case, majority is having or aiming for selling since yung kanilang trend na nakikita is downtrend. Nevertheless, okay, for me, nakita ko na even though it broke to several key levels ng ating higher time frame dito sa ating mga higher low, prior structure dun sa ating bull run, okay, it gave me the idea that it is much better or a smart way to trade as a long or a buy while market is down. So logically speaking, much cheaper in price and it is at a discount. Okay? So, from the structure, so syempre, hindi ko naman pwedeng i-assume na tataas na yan dahil lang nasa key level siya ng higher low. Okay? I went down to 4 hours to check a little bit of structure for me to have a day trade opportunity. Okay? So, sabi ko dyan, that time, if I want to have a long opportunity as a day trade, it should have broke through this 4-hour previous high. And dapat, mabasag niya rin itong counter-trend resistance at pumunta siya dito sa ating HPT zone. But, it didn't happen yet. Kasi, yung time na yon, the price was still here. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, it's still a waiting game for me as a day trading opportunity. Nevertheless, incorporating 4-hour, 15-minute range, nagpunta ako ngayon sa 1 hour to see more details kung ano yung nangyari dito. Okay? So, I went down sa 1 hour to see if I can look for a scalp opportunity or a short-term or a reasonable short-term opportunity. Okay? So, kung may recall nyo from my past video, so kaya nga, mas mabuti na mapanood nyo muna yun bago nyo panoorin to kasi magka-link lang yan. And I'll be showing here kung ano yung nangyari and paano ako nakuha ng almost 1:5 or 1:4 trading risk to reward ratio. Okay? So, the time, the price was here, dito sa pin bar na yan. And, syempre, sabi ko nga, in order for me to verify that I can have a good trade, kailangan ko mas makita yan sa execution time frame. Which is, in this case, since 1 hour ako nakatingin dito, I went down sa 5 minutes as my execution time frame to see more structure. So, bumaba ako ng 5 minutes. Okay? And, if you can recall as well, the price was here. Nandito yung price pa lang nun. I think it's around this area. Okay? And, confluence-wise, incorporating yung ating TFP war system, okay, we have checked different confluences level. So, itong counter trend line resistance Nabasag na. So, check na yon. Yung ating horizontal support ay ito. Okay? And yung ating trend resistance, or ating trend support was here. Okay? Apparently, okay, market, sabi ko, no, I want the market to pull back before I can trade this range. Okay? So, sa pullback, hindi lang siya basta pullback. I want to see a clear pin bar para magkaroon ako ng idea that that is really a buying pressure momentum. Okay? So, given that, nagkaroon tayo ng series of candles during the time. Okay? But take note, I realized na meron palang dalawang trend ng support dito. The first one na pinat ko ay ito, given this structure, is high, higher low, higher high, so on, support. But then, if you're going to check yung bottom, diba? We can still connect these 2 points as a trend line. And nag-match yun dun sa aking horizontal support. So, that means na yung aking trading opportunity is more or less papatak dito if magkaroon siya ng reasonable na buying pressure candle. Okay? So, yun nangyari. Market consolidated a bit. I could have entered here, but again, I was keen on aligning it with my trend line support. Ito yun. Given this 2 points. So, nangyari is, nagkaroon tayo ng correction, retracement, or pullback dito sa level na to. And after ko makita itong pin bar and this bullish candle, okay, that provide me a signal na pwede na akong mag-execute, okay, considering I am now in satisfaction with my trading rules, particularly yung ating TFP warrior system. So, which means, applying or implementing ating rules ng TFP warrior system, pinapakita dito na I'm in harmony with the confluences level. So, ibig sabihin, I have broke through this counter trend resistance. I am above this horizontal, I am above this trend support, and I am above horizontal support. So, which means, ito talaga yung tinutumbok nating HPT or high probability trade zone as an execution. So, nag-market execution na ako and stop loss was here. Okay? And from that, I managed to take a 1:4, almost 5 risk to reward ratio. So, again, nothing really special about this trade. Sinunod ko lang yung rules, same with the other trades na ginagawa ko from the past, okay, using this basic concept. Again, I'm just showing you how this basic system, okay, can provide you a reasonable or a decent amount of profit, okay, for you to start. Okay, so again, the more you want to learn, again, you may want to dive into our mentorship program para mas maintindihan nyo why I transition to TFP champion system. Okay, don't get me wrong, you can be profitable in the long run for this, but again, some people really want to step up their game when it comes to trading, kaya sila nag-enroll, and they want to learn more, ika nga. Some of them really want to become a full-time trader as well, and let trading, sustain yung kanilang lifestyle. So that is why you have to understand that even though I'm sharing publicly itong system, I do know that there is still some limitations kasi wala namang perfectong system. But hopefully, and I know, sana ma-appreciate nyo yung sinishare ko para mas mag-improve pa yung inyong trading regardless kung mag-enroll man kayo o hindi dun sa ating mentorship program. Alright? So, I hope you get the point why I managed to take this long opportunity. So, makita natin, up until today, this is a live chart. Okay? So, this is the recent market price. It provided even more a bull run. Okay? So, I could have traded more as a long, but again, as a less greed approach, enough is enough. Ika nga, no? So, you don't want to trade everything naman. Importante is, or being consistent at nakukuha mo yung target mong risk to reward ratio or take profit. Alright? I hope may natutunan naman kayo. And again, the solution, okay, to getting better trades and be more profitable is to make things simple. Alright? So again, thank you so much to all my TFP VIP champion students all over the globe, subscribers, followers, and sa lahat po ng sumusuporta. So, God bless you all on the next videos. Bye-bye. So I just want to inform and announce that our TFE VIP Champion Student private Discord community is already up. And yeah, here we have several channels wherein we share our technical trading ideas among each other. And of course, we also have our weekly trade ideas para sa ating mga weekly forecast para sa mga currency pairs. And some announcement section. And of course, since tayo ay global, of course, we have other students as well na galing sa mga ibang bansa overseas. So, we here we introduce ourselves and introduce kung saan tayo galing, sa bansa tayo ngayon, OFW man o hindi. But nevertheless, this is a healthy community para mag-share ng mga trading ideas para sa inyo guys. And hopefully, I will be putting up a server publicly para sa mga baguhan naman and those mga followers and subscribers natin. Alright? So yeah, this is just a minor announcement and hopefully guys, you can join us and make this community grow lalo na sa ating mga estudyante nag-aaral. Alright guys, so mga baguhan pa lang, but nevertheless, everyone here wants to learn, wants to make profit from the market, but as much as possible, we're all equal in the eyes of the market. Alright guys, so that would be it. So yun lang and thank you very much. Alright, bye-bye.